Welcome to Aaron's VOD Dumps. To catch live dumps, go to twitch.tv/AaronDNR. Enjoy the show, baby.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I know it's been a little bit. I have to remember how to play here, but I'm excited to return to the world of Thomas Mado. Last time we were here, we started our journey into the second chapter of the game, and got into the creche of the Kathir, the buggy, batty elf guys, and we're just kind of walking around there. So let's see. I say, please forgive me for having to sort of remember how to play this game, but something tells me we're still going to have a fun time.
It is an honor. I would be more concerned and excited.
There you go. Like I say, it takes me a little bit.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rustiel? Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me.
All of these things, we done all of them.
It is an honor. I would be more concerned and excited.
Hello.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
You may proceed to the creche.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rustiel?
You may proceed.
Ah, is this how I was supposed to have come in?
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I technically snuck my way through.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Find the blood of Lathander. What's going on there? I don't know anything about that. Let's explore. So yes, I did not do this. I think I've said it before. I did not do this path when I originally played. So this is all new to me.
That might be worth a look.
Don't you hate it when you have to use 2 fire bolts? Oh, blood of Lathander. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh,
Looks
hey,
like
Buzz.
a magic mouth spell.
Thunder, forgive me. We
That
have
voice
to fire the
probably
lance.
belongs to someone long gone.
Also, what are you doing talking like that, Tommy? You know you talk like that.
Keep them busy.
It's been a little bit since I did the voice. Figure I'd do it again. Is this just circling back around? I think it is. So let's go back and let's talk to the people inside the creche. I just absolutely love this game, I should say, and it's been a damn shame that I have not played it for probably like 2 months.
Ground! Keep them busy!
But just other stuff came up, but I need to focus on it again. I never even beat it with Syrian, my Dragonborn Bard, my main character. Rolling with my friends Astarion and Will and my girl Shadowheart.
That's a Githyanki blade if ever I saw one.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I don't know if you remember, Thomas. You spoke to like 14 of them. You had your mind plundered by one last time we were here.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I need to see what's going on with the commander. So we're gonna commit what might be a faux pas and say, hey, we got the thing. Commander, you'll never believe it.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now.
What happens here?
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. I just want to
Shemaz,
see what happens.
Give it to me!
No.
No! Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end.
Oh, okay. Comes back to me.
Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you...
I don't
You
know.
manipulate it when I cannot?
Yeah, I guess I'm just
It
magic like
appears
that.
you have been chosen, Istik. You are lucky. It is not for me to question why.
Wow, that went a lot better
Go,
than I thought.
Seek the Inquisitor below, and take the cursed thing with you. The Inquisitor awaits. Follow the corridor.
Oh, she just let me go. Okay. Ooh, boy, oh boy, am I scared. Let me see. Do I have any heals? I do, because I need them.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
I'll breathe easier once we're gone from here.
I don't suppose this Inquisitor will have plain answers for us.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
I didn't know if the bronze chalice had some of the blood of Lythander in it. You know, they like to hide things like that.
Oh, this is a little spooky.
But hey, we're on a roll so far. I didn't think that me just showing her that I have the item would work. Let's hope. Let's hope our luck keeps working.
Please approach. We have much to discuss.
Hello.
Interesting. My Ardents reported that an Istik survived the crashed Geik slave vessel. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares.
Well, I don't like to think of it like that, but...
I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us.
Maybe.
The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
How do you know so much about me, guy?
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over.
What do I get?
The Geik are about to execute their grand design and you seek to bargain. Pahakva. The weapon. Now.
I mean, okay.
Oh, I have the weapon. Well, I guess. Here you go. It just won't be good.
So, it is found.
Vlaakith? Oh, hello, Vlaakith.
Vlaakith Gorg Shkathzai.
Oh, that's not a vision of her, that is
You are
her.
permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
Okay.
Wave politely.
Oh. Hey, how's it going?
I expected little of Istik education. But here we kneel before our queen.
Looks like she's kneeling before me.
You bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I didn't steal it. It just found me. It magically showed up in my hands.
At least you brought it back. It is a start. We will test you to assess whether you deserve reward or punishment.
Okay.
The astral prism. It is corrupted.
I shall cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
Silence, Wargas.
Oh, damn. Wargaz getting
There is
cucked.
someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Find the one inside and kill him. Be aware. They are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed.
I don't think you're to be believed,
You
Vlaakith,
must
if I may be
accept.
so frank.
Refuse, and know my fury.
So the dream visitor is inside the artifact? I can't kill them. They make sure that I'm not gonna explode.
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed.
If you're a god, then you do it, silly.
You
I like
wish
being
to
yelled
see
at.
godhood. I wish you to end.
Ha! Okay. Very fun. Very funny. I guess Vlaakith really could do it. She just curse-bloated our minds. Hi, friend.
Interest. You have a... I heard. The weapon.
Don't do it. The weapon is
I
how
give
I
it to you,
protect.
you won't like
Perhaps you
it.
should leave the thinking to me, Istik.
Okay, there you go. We're just fast-forwarding through this all.
So,
Vlaakith,
you are permitted to look upon me.
Wave.
You bear that which is ours.
I didn't steal it. I found it.
There is some. They are an agent as long as. Right? You must accept. Refuse. And no.
I will do as you wish. Ugh.
Use the planecaster's power to enter the prison. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
an Istik. A crusader for my queen. Unimaginable. You are blessed, Istik. Do not fail her.
I probably will. Things are scary.
Don't do it.
Not everyone subscribes to...
What now?
Okay, but can I sneak?
Ready or not.
Can I hide? Can I hide over here?
Very quiet. Let's keep to the shadows.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's see here. Let's open this guy.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Why? Boo, boo. Anyways, let's go in.
I'm headed in.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
Whoa! Okay, well, here we are in the astral realm a little earlier than I intended to.
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
It's quite beautiful. No dangerous things often are.
Just casual dead Gith Yankees. Very cool, very cool. Yeet. Yo.
We will talk in private. Just the two of us.
She's like, what the actual fuck did you do?
Sorry guys, voice said I gotta go in alone.
I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself.
I was a curious little boy, I'm sorry.
And now, you've come here to murder me.
I don't want to.
I just want to talk. I don't want to kill you.
Very well. What do you want to know?
I want some answers. Why does Vlaakith want to kill you?
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Okay, slowly pulls out magic sword.
Are you tricking me?
I already told you I protect you. That I saved you. That I'm just like you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
Get up. I'm not gonna hurt you.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious. She fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Can you help me? Vlaakith's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would hurt her?
Godlike in power, yes. But with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
I protect my friends.
As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Kresh will join him. Good luck.
Whatever happened in there, you don't look any worse for wear.
Defender of the people.
What are they?
How fun. Well,
And here I go.
let's go back and see what we'll do.
My queen spoke to me. You have failed. Your death has been decreed.
Whoever I saw in there wasn't who Vlaakith described. That was just a nice lady.
Words, words. Empty words. My queen spoke true, and so you die.
Oh, well, more than fair.
Yillik, with me, to the death.
Wow, that was a good one. Damn. Ow! Shit! Motherfuck! Beans.
Here goes nothing.
At least he's off balance now. Tee-hee-hee. What are you trying to do, Bubby?
Your life is over. Shama Salafaki.
I don't think so, ma'am.
You mostly heal. Okay, well. That's that for the time being, okay. Oh my god, Tom! No, throw. Okay.
Impressive. But futile.
They won't expect this.
Damn.
In Vlad's name.
Ah, shit. That would have just killed us anyways. Fart! We'll get past this. It's just going to take me a second.
My queen spoke to me. You have failed. Your death has been decreed.
She's lying.
Impossible, since my queen does... To your death. Crush, give it. With me.
Make it hurt.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Probably not. Get my white ass out of there.
Your life is over.
Nope, you're not allowed to anymore. Thank you. Ah, jeez. Leave Thomas alone, dude.
Choice but to keep going. Another step forward.
Forgot how furious this how serious this is.
Impressive resistance. But Inzenium!
I don't think so. Oh, you're here, but you're about to get wailed on. Thomas. There you go, there's some health. Now let's kick the shit out of this guy.
Shall we cut and run?
I'm glad you came to your senses.
Nice,
Now
yes!
leave before the others come for us.
Can't even catch my breath.
Got to keep fighting.
was like, stop being so mean. I'll hit her with the double Eldritch. Get him.
The hero
You knock that shit off.
I've got a long road ahead. All right. What now? Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sharp as ever.
We all get to wear funny hats.
Let's get on with it.
Keep your distance, darling.
Do I have a funny hat for you? I don't, sorry. You don't get a funny hat,
These
Astarian.
things have stayed interesting.
Well, we're not gonna get a chance to come back here, so let's at least pilfer the goods.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
All I
Oh, hello.
wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous give.
Me either, Bubby.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams
Who has the
stuck.
best athletics?
Hells, it won't give.
Can't you make yourself big? Or can Tommy do
No
that?
time to rest.
Tommy could make someone big,
I'm
but
ready.
he
Whatever it takes.
can't.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Bloody thing. It's jammed shut.
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun. Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. The statue starts to rotate,
Damn.
but its rusty mechanism jams
None of us
stuck.
are tough.
Let's move. I'll feel that one later.
Gloves of belligerent. What was this? Gloves of belligerent skies. Are you wearing gloves?
I'm ready.
Those may be up your alley.
Can't give up
Shadowheart. She does radiant damage and such.
Never a dull moment.
I've become encumbered.
I'm ready.
What is my man holding? I guess that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, well, it was a lot of silly business, but we did it. We made it out. Let's see if we can continue to sneak our way out.
Oh, well. It'll be a little tough. There's the lady. You are now charmed, friend. That's fair. That's what Asterion did. Okay, let's see here. What do we do? What do we do?
Forever dauntless.
Well, so much for peace.
There's at least one guy down. You're still afraid?
Take two.
Battle favors the fearless.
You still just scared? I guess, yeah.
Where do I go from here?
Hit him with the wave! Always great. Sure would love my... Amazing. Okay, Astarion can do something now. Yeesh. It's really all we can do.
No holding back.
Well, that's good. Get up, little bubby. Keep trying. Yo! What up, what up? Hey, Gershom. Caught me in the middle of a big fancy fight here. And no, I'm just alone on this one.
No mercy.
Oh, she was ready to parry. But will she parry this? Yo! Nice!
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yo! Get her! Also, fucking run, dude, run!
Moving.
Can I pick up? And my other guy here? Oh, not enough movement to pick that one up, but... You dumble. Why would you go through there? Why would you go through there? You know I'm gonna firebolt you.
Where am I needed?
Careful, I bite.
Ah, we've traded weapons. How fun.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. Okay, it's not. You cannot
What's
do
next,
that.
I wonder? Take two. Take two. Take two. Take two.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Can we take a nap here? Nope, we can't. Well, let's see here. It allowed me to take a long... Can't fast travel right now. Very cool, very cool. That's fine. I'll just schlep potions.
How delicious.
I need to like go to a city or a civilization so I can
Still breathing.
so I can buy
everything.
more potions. So we have straight up no heals for this next bit. That's fine. We'll make do somehow. Let's hear. What's the easiest way? Also, are we out? Yo, let's go! Let's go! We can go, sleep in camp. I want to talk about our victory with everyone. We made it, everyone. Also, you know it. How are you doing today, Gershon, by the way?
We taught
Forgot
that
to ask.
Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. We won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter.
He died.
I was wondering about the mighty lord you told me about in your story. Cursus, I assume.
The very same. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess
I'm gonna go
of
grab
magic.
beer right now and
Mistral,
record
she was called then.
record about 3.
Imagine what it must have felt like.
Oh
to
shit!
be
That
a
makes me
god.
forget. I
To
have
know
a beer
yourself,
too.
to be
drink.
untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed
shit.
his
Gale's
spell
telling
at
me
her,
wizard
she
business.
begun to unravel.
I should pay attention to this
and with
wizard
her,
biz.
The entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire
Don't fall
came
asleep,
crashing
Tommy.
down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Praise be that Mistral was reborn as Mistra, our mutual mommy.
Quite so. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Cool, bet. How you feeling, buddy? It can't be great to know that you're a bomb.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Speaking of distant bang, how you feeling, bud? You know, down there.
Bye. Hey, Shadow.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place. If we ever truly had one to begin with. We should leave.
I agree.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
I don't remember, but sure.
You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn.
Also, shout out to my
And he became my
Manasterian for winning
tormentor.
Best Actor at the VGAs.
So, Tormentor, what did he do to you?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat.
Lovely.
Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry to hear it, buddy.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Ooh, I heard something nasty.
You keep me safe, and I'll do the same, Bubby.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Probably. Yeah. It will.
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury.
I agree, bub.
Are you sure? The blade stands an excellent choice, if I say so myself.
Hey, I know you got nothing to say. I know you got nothing to say. I know you defo have nothing to say. Let's rest. Let's have a big long rest tonight. Anyone got anything to say? Anyone want to admit they got a crush on me?
May the darkness protect you.
No one will admit they have a crush on me. How weak. You guys are lame. Oh, what you got, boy?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag
Give
clenched
that
between
here,
his
Bubby.
teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
It was a bone.
Oh, thanks, Scratch. That's awful nice of you.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm going to go use the facilities real quick, but when I come back, we'll try to escape the crash! Okay. Ugh. Let me get my controller back here. Okay. Now, do we want to do something interesting, or I guess let me see. Let me leave camp and see if I can just warp on out of here. Grip it or rip it, baby. Also, by the way, hello.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Do you have a crush on me? I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
What's going on, Bubby?
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come
this
into my
cutscene.
mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Thanks. Okay, coming on in.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
It was very dark. Oh, hey, girl. That was a cute little hairstyle you used to have. Ah, this is where your wolf phobia comes from. Seems like you guys got him.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts.
I'm sorry, dude.
That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
You look like you were wearing a moonstone. Isn't that commonly worn by Selunites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selunites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Very fair.
No wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. She saved you from the dog.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Yeah. You must have been important to her.
Well, I don't know. It sounds like abuse, if I may say.
Abuse? Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong. For the Dark Lady.
He vibes with his friends, but...
Your wound is causing you too much pain. There's got to be a way to fix it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Okay, I don't understand. I think I have a pretty good religion. Okay.
You shouldn't have to suffer in order to be true to your faith.
Okay, wow. Natural 20, we win.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
Goodbye. Okay. am I able to leave? Sorry, it took me a second to realize. Okay, nothing much to that one. I guess let's go to the crags. That was the shit. I didn't want that. That was the crash. As much as I'm willing to. We learned more about our little friend and had to kill some important guys. But now we're out of here. We're on to the rest of part 2. Dude made a murloc noise. I'm glad I could see what was going down in the crash. Glad to be done with it. Let's continue on with chapter 2. Web surfaces can web you. They also prevent you from taking fall damage. They're a good soft spot for a soft landing. Good spot, rather, for a soft landing. Chapter 2. Oh, cutscene. Oh, God, I love Will's outfit.
Can you feel that?
It's so weird.
The dark, it's hungry. Best watch the shadows.
Hi, Goblin.
Are you the true soul?
Yeah.
Who wants to know?
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
That's so mean that if you take the Underdark way, they don't tell you what's going on. They don't tell you how to like help yourself.
The pride of the gate.
Yeah. Grab a torch.
Let's get going.
Let's go. What can you tell me,
Don't stick
Goblin
about.
Brawler?
A torch will keep you safe. More or less.
What about you?
I'll keep an eye for other true souls and then head to camp. Can't get out of here fast enough.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
We've got to push through. Unless a passing griffin offers a ride. It's the only way to Moonrise Towers.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
What's going on with that then,
Shadow
pal?
curse. It
How's Cubby
seem to
doing?
affect me
She's
like
doing
it
well.
does
She's at
others.
work today, but
Not
she's
as
doing well.
badly, at least.
Just tired of
Do you
working
know
during the
what this
holidays.
means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath.
But she gets back around 7:30 tonight,
She must
unless
do.
she's going to dinner with her friends. Which, who knows? Maybe I'll be playing Baldur's Gate for a long, long time.
What about me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you.
Oh, hey, don't Just don't go off on
Lady
me,
Shah
man.
wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Where do I want to be going? Well, probably there. That's the cultist camp. Yeesh, I don't like the sound of that at all. I guess that's the mall right now, and there is one lamp on in my house. Yeah, luckily it's still light because I'm in front of a window here, but if I continue to go, yeah, you will see that it gets darker and darker with a big orange light, because that is the one light source that I have. I'm a huge fan of echolocation. Also, hello, cultist camp. What's going on here? Can't say I've ever been.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch!
I'm just gonna watch him.
Yeah.
Your guy just got killed,
You
and
see
you're
that
goofing?
blighter? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
According to my notes, light should be sufficient to keep the curse at bay.
Aye, in the shallows. But the curse don't care about some itty-bitty light once you get deeper. But don't worry, boss. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it.
One thing, good.
No, he's smarter than that.
Thanks.
Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
I don't want to fight this guy. Hey,
hurry up,
Kansif.
then.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
True souls don't answer silly questions.
Forgive me, true soul. We are simply eager to reach Moonrise as soon as we can. We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden Minthara would send someone with her lyre to summon a guide through the darkness. If the Night Warden did not send you, who did? What are you doing here?
I'm just traveling to Moonrise, brother, just like you.
Fear neither of us are traveling, then. The darkness here is murderous. The only safe way through is with a guide. Of course, you are free to take your chances if you wish. But I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre.
Where can I find it?
Minthara always carried it on her person. I assume she still does.
Unless someone swiped it.
Okay,
As the
I'll come
Absolute
back.
wills. We'll wait.
Ain't like we got much choice.
I'm fine. Do I have the lyre? I'm sorry, I have loot. We absolutely murdered the hell out of the... We murdered the heck out of Minthara, but I don't remember her having a lyre on her person.
Someone out there?
Time to move.
Sorry, hyena. Had to end your curse. buddy. Work your magic.
Simple.
I was like, literally, as long as I don't get a 1, I will succeed.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Back home in Tomatoton.
I smell a trap.
Oh. Hi.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
Oh, what's going on?
Never a dull moment.
Oh, hey, everyone's moving. Nice to see you guys. Oh, lots of needles on Tommy. And then we're gonna heal Thomas. He should not be leading the way. This I realize. Darn it, Will. You're constricted. Okay, so we're going to be continuing to fire arrows from up here. Oh, whoa! They all kill each other?
This is my time.
Where's my dude?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, come on. Will's already constricted. Leave him alone.
Victor's path.
Time to push my luck again.
Well, we did it, gang. I'm proud of us.
Shadowheart, help us, please.
Take two. Take two. Take two.
Looking ahead.
The Frost Prince. Oh, allows us to use Ice Knight. Neat. Get up, bub. Come on. Okay, well, explored all that. I guess we gotta go up. Guess we gotta go up and past this bridge here. Very proud of my team, though. Not exactly the most combat focused, but we did it. Of course, gotta wait so that Asterion does not get murdered by the darkness. See you cultist losers later. We're going across the bridge because all we need is light. As long as our torches do not go out, knock on wood, we will be good.
What's that?
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Okay.
Someone's coming. Someone. Boo! I scared you. I saw it. Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
That's very true.
Will
You did
play
scare
with
me.
me?
A child here must be magical, but how?
Study the boy. Wow, by the skin of my teeth, we
Not
made
an
that.
ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
You're clearly a magical anomaly, child. What's really going on here?
I don't know what you mean. I'm just me. I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy.
Study the boy. Got a dirty 20.
Not an ordinary child, but not a
Boo.
spectre either. One part of a greater
What are your
whole,
parents' names?
something
Maybe I
ancient.
can help you.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me or they'll be angry with you.
Okay,
The
we'll
boy
play.
doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers and perhaps no real family.
Want to come to my camp?
I'm not going anywhere. I like it here.
Okay.
Now play with me or else.
Okay. Want to play? Fine.
All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win.
All right.
Get ready, and no cheating.
There you
You
are.
weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
I think we're done.
We're finished when I say we're finished.
Okay, Bubby.
Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Free for the taking.
Out of sight, out of mind.
What's next, I wonder?
You fucker. I'm Will. Whatever. Just oh, because I'm threatened.
Shall we dance?
Delicious. Nothing will stand in my way.
Get it, mummy!
My faith will protect me.
Don't I have like a greater like heal everyone around me? Prayer of healing can only be cast outside. Okay. And then be healed. Will?
Take your
Doggy, stay back. And Mummy's getting it again. Ah, bull. Don't fall asleep, Tom. Sacred flame him. Pick yourself up, girl. Where is Doggy? You. Fuck you, Doggy. Oh, he is asleep. I was like, what happened to Tommy? But he is asleep.
Let's finish this. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Take you.
Get it, Daddy.
Can't stay idle.
We gotta hunt down that dog.
Got to concentrate. Have to keep going.
You fucked up, dog.
On the victor's path.
Awake and alert.
We beat your game, kid. And by that, we mean we did it very poorly.
With pleasure.
Come on.
What I wouldn't give for a...
That is going to my good friend Thomas.
No one's stopped me yet.
Anyways, we beat your game, kid.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
Neat. Anyways, continuing. Homeboy is lore important, so I'll give him that one, but I didn't even try to play his game because it's rigged. If you actually do sneak up on him, he just still has mom and dad attack you.
Hells. The curse is torn up in the ground itself.
I don't actually like the sound of that. I'm gonna go try and find the village that I think might be nearby. Hey, it's right there.
This
I
place
did know
is
it.
protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
The pride of the gate.
We need to get Will a better sword. Not that he uses it so often, but it makes me embarrassed for him to still have his starter sword.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Who are you?
I'm Tommy Middle, a master of magics and the secrets that it holds.
No doubt a wizard has opinions on this darkness. She will want to meet you. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come.
Okay.
Jahira!
Hey, Jahira. Okay, very cool. Thanks for imprisoning me.
Fascinating. Both your command of magic and the technical implementation are impeccable.
A good start. But you've told me something I already know. Tell me something I don't.
Oh God, don't kill me. Don't kill me. easy. Give me a chance to earn your trust.
You're about to. This is why we're here, you see.
That guy freaking out in the background.
It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Everything would be so tasty right now, but I don't wanna.
You have come here, true soul.
A preposterous experiment. The tadpole could be reacting to anything. Let me go!
Wizards. Always talking. Never knowing when to be quiet. It'll hurt less if you hold still. Mourn for whoever you were before the Absolute infected you.
Stop!
It's Mole!
What's he doing? He's the one who saved us!
From the,
He's the one who
chapter 1, from the first village.
Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too.
Thanks, Mole.
I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
I suspect this. I suspect this icosahedral artifact is involved.
He's just showing it to everyone. Syrian never let a soul see this thing. Tommy he's got a cool magic dice and he wants everyone to see it.
What in the hells is that thing?
Shelty, tell Jaheira everything you know.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
Ooh.
I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I just want to care for the thingy in my head. I don't like it.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash.
Teehee.
Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
R.I.P. that group of goblins and that orc who are like, we're just waiting for Jaheira or we're waiting for Minertha to show up. And they'll just be sitting there forever. Hello, Bex.
Please, I just want to be alone.
Why are you crying?
It's Dennis. He's gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dor, Roshan.
Sounds like you meant a lot.
Everything. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Is there anything I can do?
Not unless you can bring him back. Can you?
We can.
I'll find him and I'll bring him back.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
I'm glad one of us saw there was a big pile of dirt here. A big pile of dirt that had 59 bucks. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on in the Undercroft? The Last Light Inn cellar. I don't think I've ever been in the cellar. Not that there is apparently anything to do here, but... Oh. Maybe, maybe not. The evidence chest.
Watch your back.
Why, I need to unlock that. My. Snuck our way in with a 29. That's baloney shit. The only thing in that evidence chest was another lockpicking kit. I guess they don't have evidence of anything.
Best bargains right here.
That's true. Let me go to camp real quick. Because I think my good friend Karlath, who was actually not that good of a friend in this playthrough, I think she has a quest here. Astarion.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Stay in the camp for a sec.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Don't worry, it'll be quick. I'm not actually using Karlath in this playthrough. What's up, homie?
Hey, soldier.
Come with me.
Aces.
I'm not leveling you up. Because we're just here to do this. Hey, Karlach.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
She lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravol.
She's over
a
100 years
Baalspawn
old.
trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always... some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Well, she mostly wants to talk to me.
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Give us the good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
I think we have it.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron.
Yeah,
Let's
I was
do
gonna say,
this
we have
thing.
this. We have
Hang
the iron.
on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this thing happen. I want her to be happy before she gets brought down.
All right. This shouldn't take long.
You know, just 8 slams of a hammer and then we're done.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Lay a hand on her. And I'm not exploding and dying. Yay, we did it. We saved her.
You feel so nice.
I know I would not pull her into a hug because one of the last streams she made sure to let me know she does not feel positively towards me. Which makes sense because I don't use her in this playthrough.
Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable inevitable again. I'm not giving up on my friend.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Well, what do you think, buddy?
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Okay, bye. I know you're not going to be worried about exploding. I'm not even going to bring it up. You will explode one day.
What's on your mind?
How's it feel, by the way?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What do you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
I'm very glad.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Okay, bye. Oh, also, by
Soldier?
the way, you gotta go.
Sounds boring. Oh, fine.
'Cause I gotta go hang out with my boy, Astarion. Yo, yo, yo.
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
Come on.
Darling, lead on.
Peer at the ox with interest. There's something in its eyes. I'm gonna hold out my hand to it. Okay, bye. That's just a cow.
No traps, please.
Hey, Damon.
You?
Do you
What are the
realize you
odds?
only have 8 hit points?
So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, friend. Okay. The Saurian. You have one knife, does 7 to 12. The other does 2 to 7. Is of course, the most interesting part of Baldur's Gate is seeing, comparing weapons. What are you proficient in? Okay, what are you actually proficient in, Will? Exclusively finesse. Okay.
I'll be here if you need anything. sharp as ever.
How fun, how fun. Okay. After all that excitement, let's go into the bar here. Hey, Mole. Or I'm sorry, that's Mattis. Hey,
Check it
Mattis.
out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
If it was worth any coin, do you think she would have given it to you?
Yeah, I lied to this child.
I mean, maybe.
With all the other fabulous things you've seen around, why hold on to that key? Come on. There's so much cool shit here. Still holding on to that silly key?
I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather.
I love lying to children.
Ghostlight's best bargain right here.
We need to talk.
Hello.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Thank you.
We smelt the wine
You
and it
perceive
smelt
a
like
faint hint
poison.
of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Cloth grass, a rare specimen found in the Moonshade Islands. That must be shorn under a full moon. I'm honored to go to such lengths for me.
You know more of the herb than I do, it seems. Except for how it tastes, perhaps.
Sure.
Bottoms
Let's
up.
go.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I see now. Yes, it's giving me powers. It's changing me for the better.
Oh.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you.
Yeah, I told you the truth.
Can I?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Sounds like necromancy.
It seems likely, which means he isn't working alone. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here. commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Getherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
You want to make use of the infection, but I just don't want it at all.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Getherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him?
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff.
We got a lot of fancy stuff.
That's curious.
Scribble note. What's it say? How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate 10 days ago, but the blasted toll housekeeper won't accept my paper. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around it like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hope to learn more about Ketherick Throm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. More than fair. Oh, hey, you. Been a hot second.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them?
I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
I heard about the attack in the Shadowlands.
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo were taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
I'm sorry.
Sorry won't bring them back. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Okay. Jeez, what an asshole.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
If this is about Roland, go away.
Ignore Roland. He's just a grump.
He called me a ragged little devil.
You guys are the same species. Why would he say that?
I don't think he meant it.
Then he should say sorry. All I did was tell him he shouldn't drink anymore. It was for his own good. He can barely stand up straight.
I get it. You were just trying to look after him.
Yeah. He did save us, after all. Anyway, it's his loss.
What do you mean?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
Can I have it?
It's for Roland.
Do you really want to give it to him after he was such a meanie? Really?
Let's see here. Does this work out? Oh yeah, it works out. We got it.
Guess you can have it then. I don't care.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
Way of the Wanderer. Let's see here.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
Not even that's deeper than myself to be true. Would that I could bring each of you reading these words into this head of mine, this heart of mine, feeling as one. Perhaps then I could speak what words fail to describe. That home isn't far away unless you're far from home. That love isn't love unless it unleashes you. That the sky is infinitely big as long as you can always see it. Do I make sense? I think not, but perhaps the poetic patter of these words can create some rhythm approximating the joy of feet on road, which not but everything ahead. Fun. Oh, hey, bud.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
I heard what happened.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
How did you survive? I'm so sorry.
It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
I know. He's not happy with me.
Can you blame him? His brother and sister are gone. He's dealing with it as best he can. We all are. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
I just take one step at a time.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
I'll find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful out there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Hey, Ceres.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres,
I'm
Scout.
maybe 1
Seems
yard
we missed
tall.
one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
I heard you got ambush. That sounds rough.
Aye. Brutal is putting it lightly. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to. But
they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Have hope. You survived. I'm sure others did too.
And then he extends his little hand and puts it on hers.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Ooh, I've got I've got inspiration up the wazoo. Also, where is he? Where's my little bubby? Where's my bub? Oh, His Majesty is supposed to be around here. Hello, Raphael.
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little problem, but the telltale twitching of your eye is answer enough.
Are you following me?
You flatter yourself. You're not the only soul of interest in this ruin. This is Last Light, where hope hangs on by a single withered thread. I can mend it or cut it, depending on what they ask for. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades.
You were here before? Why?
Family troubles. Not my family, of course. I never surrender knowledge for free. But one good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the souls sent my way, I offer a taste of the truth. Ketheric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal.
Of course,
but the
let's
time
do
for
it.
quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough. Not with you, at least. Although I sense there's something your friend wants to ask me.
Go ahead.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Threw some extra syllables on the word runes there.
Don't play games. Tell him what he needs to know.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, devil.
When?
When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Ain't for nothing, guy. Hey, Mole.
Look, you're welcome and all, but I got to chat with bigger fish. Later.
Okay, bye, Mole. That was weird. Oh shit, I think I saw him. Yeah, it's His Majesty! Yeah, His Majesty. Hey, cat. Oh, he doesn't like me. Hey, kitty. That's okay. I'm glad they fixed him and then refixed him. His Majesty was a beautiful bald cat, and then they made him fuzzy for some reason, and I didn't get it. It's like, that's not His Majesty. His Majesty's the bald one. And then they made him bald again, which I appreciate. Anyways,
Hey everyone, we're opening the door. Where you at, Isabel?
Isabel? You out here? You are out here. Hey, Isabel. Sick face tat, dude. Are you supposed to be here yet, friend with nasty wings?
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
And you! I've heard you're the protector of the sin and the banisher of shadows!
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Oh, you know it. Well, gosh golly, thanks.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Thank you. Or anything I should know before headed off?
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Is it the guy with the cool wings that was not supposed to be in that previous cutscene? Yeah, he was supposed to have landed there, but you could see him in the previous cutscene.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
What are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
I'm probing his thoughts for more.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
He's gonna kidnap you!
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
Wings?
Time to
that's
go,
all you needed?
Isabel.
Oh, R.I.P. Goodbye, Mole.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Let's do this thing.
This is my time.
What happened? Excuse me? I just did blades.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened?
Marcus was a true soul. He said he was taking Isabel to Ketherick Thorn.
God spare us. Ketherick was planning our demise all along. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketherick Thorn. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
This is scary. I don't like this.
It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts, and steady your hands. To battle!
Jeez, Lord.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
You're mine. The blade will not bend.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. Will, how could you do that?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Got to focus. Let me strike true.
Go after someone that's not me, please. Is that Damon? Aw, man. Damon, that stinks. I'm sorry that happened to you, dude.
To the death.
forever dauntless.
Still on my feet.
Need to act fast.
And I need you here to stay up.
No escape. On the victor's path.
Blood comes easy these days.
This just feels terrible. I was just trying to cast a what's it called spell.
Need to stay focused.
More of them? Ah, gee. Now this is bad.
Use healing. Make it hurt. No holding back.
That should work.
Ah, flaming sphere broke. Damn it.
Take your...
I definitely did not have the spell slots ready to do this.
What now?
Let's end this.
You're alone.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm ready.
I don't think we're making it out of this one. I'm gonna be fully for real. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it there. Well, an embarrassing end to that battle there. Let's see if we can try and make this right. Well, let's see how far back it took us. Ah, you know, just all the way back. Well, whatever. I'm gonna say. I'm feeling a little funny. I'm gonna call it there, but thank you all who came by the stream. Thank you for watching. We'll be playing more Baldur's Gate 3 now that I've picked it back up again, as well as some other games. Of course, you can always watch those here at twitch.tv/AaronDNR and watch them on YouTube at AaronDNR VOD. That's VOD VOD Dumps. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and do not cast Dancing Blades on your cleric friend to get her kidnapped and then everyone dies. See you later.